What is going on? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mike Anderson, and really I just wanted to film this intro video to start to get you to understand exactly where I come from and why I created this channel for anybody to be able to hop on here and get some free value. So a little bit about my background. When I was in high school, I hit kind of a problem period in my life around 17 where I started to get into some trouble, and it ultimately led to me making the choice to not go to college, not just because of those things, but also because I just didn't know what I wanted to do. And I was able to kind of have that mindset of, if I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna spend $40,000 a year to go to college. And frankly, like, we didn't have the money to really do that anyway. So ultimately what I ended up doing was I ended up going into working full-time right away. And I worked in everything you can think of: landscaping, carpentry, restaurants, the whole nine. And it ultimately led me through a lot of different experiences. 4 years ago, I was working at a Red Robin as a grill chef, aka I was flipping burgers all day in hot ass kitchen, right? So just to give you a little background about myself and where I come from, I think that ultimately, I started to really experience this feeling of just not wanting to work a 9 to 5 anymore, and not just a 9 to 5, but a job that I'm working for an hourly pay, right? So all these jobs that I worked in the past ultimately led to a position where I was making about 15 an hour at a hotel as a housekeeping supervisor. And when I was there, I really realized that I just didn't want to do it anymore. I needed to figure out another way. And during that experience, I was actually a musician at the time. So I was producing my own music and releasing music. And through that experience, I really had to learn social media marketing. It was the biggest thing in propelling a music artist career, right? So I really started to submerge myself into that world, and how could I grow? How could I connect with more people? And what ultimately ended up happening is, when I built my brand, people started to reach out to me for a little bit of advice as to how to do the same. And through that experience, I realized that I really had something going on. So I started a digital marketing agency in the beginning of 2019, and was able to scale that to the point where I left my full-time job at the end of 2019. And from then on, 2020 was an outstanding breakout year for us. We did multiple six figures just through social media alone, with $0 spent on ads. And skip forward to right now, I'm living in downtown Denver with my girlfriend, and we've just come a long way from those days that I was working at Red Robin as a burger flipper, right? My ultimate goal with this YouTube channel is to be able to impact young entrepreneurs. And I want to get to the point where young entrepreneurs can believe in themselves, understand that their current situation isn't their future situation, and I want to be able to give tactical advice, not just with social media, which is going to be a main topic, but also just with the mindset and understanding of how to operate and get a fully fulfilled experience out of being an entrepreneur. Oftentimes we put our fulfillment aside, our happiness aside, in order to grow a business. And my real point of this YouTube channel is to be able to impact these young entrepreneurs to have tactical strategies to win in business for free. This is all just free content for you guys to submerge yourselves in, really get some pointers out of this and apply it. And also just enjoy overall life. Like, really figure out how to find fulfillment and balance within entrepreneurship. So I'm really looking forward to just sharing as much value as possible on this platform. Feel free to subscribe, check out all the videos within here, get as much as you can out of it. You can follow me on Instagram at Mike J. Anderson. Shoot me a direct message if you get value from these videos, and especially if you're generating that cash flow from these videos. Definitely reach out to me and let me know. I love seeing it, and all of this tactical advice has helped one-on-one consulting clients tremendously. And that's really what I want to have here, is just the impact on the entrepreneurs. So like I said, feel free to reach out to me at Mike J. Anderson on Instagram, at Mike Anderson on Clubhouse, and I'm looking forward to sharing more with you guys.